Hello everyone, welcome to the General Knowledge class of Standard 10th. The topic that I am going to take today is visiting the Northeast with the following objective: to know about the interesting facts of Northeast India, various places of tourist interest in the Northeast India. Northeast India mainly comprises of 7 states known as Seven Sisters. Let us study them in detail. Number 1, we have Arunachal Pradesh, then we have Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya and Assam. Northeast India houses umpteen number of tourist attractions with its picture-perfect landscapes, cultural diversity, that is difference, festivals, traditions, further augmenting the charm of the region. We have names like Mary Kom, Bechung Bhutia, etc. who belongs to Northeast. Now let us study Arunachal Pradesh, the very first state in Northeast India. Arunachal Pradesh, the 24th state of the Indian Union, is bound by Bhutan to the west, Myanmar to the east, China to the north and northeast, and the plains of Assam to the south. Arunachal is the largest state area-wise in the northeast region. It is the easternmost state of the country which witnesses the first sunrise. This is the map of Arunachal Pradesh showing its cultural diversity, traditions, languages, art, literature, etc. This is the image of a village in Arunachal that sees first sunrise in India. Coming to the next, we find the world's largest river island at Majuli in Assam. It is also known for its Vaishnavite religious centers, solar power generation, and the most attractive sunset over the river Brahmaputra. This is the image of world's largest river island, that is Majuli. Now children, do you know where we find the world's smallest inhabited river island in the world? This is in Guwahati, Assam. So children, this is the image of Umaanand Island, the smallest river island in the world, located at Guwahati in Assam. Uma, another name for the Hindu goddess Parvati, the wife of Shiva, and Anand, meaning happiness, is the smallest inhabited river islet in the middle of river Brahmaputra, flowing through the city of Guwahati in Assam. A British officer named the island Peacock Island for its structure, which he thought resembled the splayed feathers of a peacock. This is the image of Umaanand Island showing its structure resembling to the splayed feathers of a peacock. Mawlin Mog in Shillong in Meghalaya is the cleanest village in Asia. This small village can be the source of inspiration for the urban destinations in matters of cleanliness. So seeing this, we all should dream of having our city as clean as Mawlin Mog. That is the cleanest village of Asia. Known as the oil city of Assam, Digboi is a very important city of Tinsukia district. Known as the oil city of the state, it was in the year 1901 that the first oil refinery was established here. So children, this is the map of Assam showing the oldest oil refinery, that is Digboi, and the other oil fields like Naharkatia, Moran, Hugrijan, Lakwa, Rudrasagar, Galeki, Ampur, etc. Children, the history of Digboi town dates back to the year 1869 when a group of people found that the legs of an elephant soaked in mud smelled somewhat like an oil. And thereon starting experimenting and research work, and finally in the year 1889 a small oil establishment was started, which was later enhanced to form a proper refinery in the year 1901. The name Digboi was attained from the phrase dig boy dig, when the boys were asked to dig more to get oil. While we are aware that Kashmir is known as the paradise on the earth and Kerala is God's own country, not many of us know that we have Shillong in Meghalaya as the Scotland of the East. This image shows the Scotland of East India, that is Kurk. Kurk is Scotland of India. Kurk, rightly known as the Scotland of East, is nested amid emerald hills that dot the southernmost tip of Karnataka. Its beautiful natural surroundings and divine landscape, as you have seen in its picture, are sylvan to say the least. That is, they house you to there so that you can visit them and see its beauty. Now next we have Mawsynram. Mawsynram is a town in the East Khasi Hills district of Meghalaya state in the northeastern India, 60.9 kilometers from Shillong. Mawsynram receives the highest rainfall in India. This is the image showing the station Mawsynram receiving the highest annual rainfall of the world. It, that is Mawsynram, is reportedly the wettest place on the earth with an average annual rainfall of 11,872 millimeters, which is the highest annual rainfall of the world. It receives this rainfall due to the presence of the Khasi Hills on the windward side of the Bay of Bengal branch of the southwest monsoons. The Brahmaputra, called Yarlung Sangpo in Tibet, Siang Dang River in Arunachal Pradesh, and Lut Dilao in Assam, is a transboundary river which flows through Tibet, India and Bangladesh. It is the 9th largest river in the world by the discharge and the 15th longest. This is the picture showing river Brahmaputra flowing through India and entering Bangladesh. Now, next in the northeast, we are welcomed by the hills of Nagaland with their beautiful scenic beauty. Dimapur is a city in Nagaland, India. It is the most populous city of Nagaland and also the most densely populated city in the state, with an estimated population of about 250,000. The city is the main gateway and commercial center of Nagaland. This is the image of Dimapur town in Nagaland. Now, next let us study Manipur, the jewel of India. Described by our first Prime Minister, Mr. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Manipur, the land of jewel, Manipur boasts of an exotic landscape with gently undulating hills, emerald green valleys, blue lakes and dense forest. Manipur is a part of India both from the point of view of geography and culture. This is the image showing the emerald green valleys of Manipur, which makes it the jewel land of northeast India. The Kaibul Lamjau National Park, that is Kai meaning tiger, Bul meaning vast, Lamjau large land. These three together words make Kaibul Lamjau National Park. It is a national park in the Bishnupur district of the state of Manipur in India. It is 40 kilometers square in area, the only floating park in the world located in northeast India and an integral part of Loktak Lake. This is the image of Kaibul Lamjau National Park, the world's only floating national park located in the northeast India. At the end of the video, I hope that you have visited along with me the Northeast India through my video. So now I hope that you would be able to solve the exercise given in your book. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Stay safe and healthy always.